Thanks for coming to the Good Day Austin Roundup, our exclusive YouTube show, and we are in a different spot today. Obviously, I don't have Casey or Amanda with me. I have Tiara, and we also have the owner of MADabolic, John, here. And we've replaced the couch with these boxes.
Some step-up boxes.
We've taken it on the road.
Let's get to work.
I know, Casey was very excited that I told him that we were going to do this.
I like this.
So yeah, so John, Tiara are here. We both come here, work out. Talk to us about the gym.
Yeah, well, this is our brand new spot that you guys are seeing here off of 2900 West Anderson Lane. Yeah, we were, open down south for 6 years. We had a lot of demand up north, and so we finally answered the call. Found a spot up here we loved and opened it up.
I love the vibe in here. It feels like, oh, I'm ready to work out.
It's very different.
It's good.
Yeah, it's very intimate.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so for people who don't know anything about the workout, tell us about that.
What is it? Yeah, so we are a strength-based interval training system. Within our system, we always have a really great and deliberate blend of strength, cardio, agility, stability, all the ilities. We box every day for our rotational force, that kind of stuff. We have very different focuses each day. That's MAD as an acronym, M-A-D. So M, momentum, anaerobic durability. Just different outputs we're looking for. Some days we're just at a blistering pace, some days we're slow and low, some days we kind of slow to fast. So it really kind of targets all of our energy systems and gets you going.
It's something for everyone. Something that I love about coming to MADabolic is honestly the coaches and the teams that you guys have here. You guys are really persistent on correcting forms and helping people out. You want to make sure that they're getting stronger, not hurting their back or getting any injuries along the way, because this can be intimidating to some people.
Absolutely, and that's the thing we really want to stress too, is yes, we focus on strength, but we have to do it safely, right? A lot of times if you're new to it, we'll have you move without weight. Just get the movement down, and then we'll gradually load and progress over time. Keep you safe.
And the other thing I like about coming here, Tiara and I was talking about, is it's a great community. Yeah. Everyone who comes here is awesome. The trainers are awesome. You make a lot of good friends. I think that's one of the most important parts of working out too.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's funny how we started with a team of there's three of us. It was myself, Ryan, and Casey, who are now the GMs of the North location.
Wait, Ryan should come in this.
Yeah, get over here, Ryan.
I got room on my
Join the party, Ryan.
Come on my box.
Yeah, you can sit over there. There's more room over there.
There you go. This is Ryan Burning. He's our GM up here. Yeah, he's been with us since day one down our south location. So, gosh, going on 6+ years.
So fun. Yeah. So we always see your smiling face when we come in. What's the community like here, Ryan?
Oh, I say we're just a laid-back, fun, tight-knit community that really just wants to have a good time working out, hang out after. I've made some awesome friends, honestly, through this whole journey, just working with MADabolic, being with John, and Donny's one of my best friends.
I love it. Yes,
you
guys are always doing things outside of the gym, too, but this is kind of where it all starts. And people that come here feel like they can hold other people in class or you guys accountable, really.
Very much so. Yeah, actually, we do lots of happy hours, or just kind of fun little activities outside of work. Actually, this Saturday, we're hosting a little happy hour at Whistler's from 5 to 7. If you want to come check us out, come check us out.
Tiara will definitely be there, right?
Yeah, I definitely will be there. All right, speaking of Whistler's, let's get ready for that. Let's all work out a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to work out a little bit, so you're going to see that, and then,
you can try out 5 days for $5.
Yes, yeah. Tell us about how people can sign up and all those kind of things.
If you hit us up on Instagram, MADAustinTX, we'll hook you up with some free stuff. Get in here, just get a bunch of classes. Our goal is just to get you in and see those 3 days. However we have to do that, we'll make it happen. Yeah.
Let's work.
Awesome. Yeah. All right, we're gonna work out, and then I'm gonna toss to myself back in the studio.
Love it.
Apparently.
Look at you, magical, strong and magical.
1, 2, 3, go. Up. 1, 2, 3, go. 1.
Oh.
All right.
Nice.
Just like Tiara said, through the power of television, here I am, sitting on the couch.
So I want to know, I didn't
Casey,
ask.
Amanda, Zach.
Are you sore? How are your inner thighs?
Not too bad. I did need to even it out a little bit more, I think. I don't know if anyone was watching the live shots we did, but it was I was only doing one side.
On the sliding machine,
yes, because the other side, my butt would have been at the camera. Nobody needs to see that, so.
So you're trying out for the Olympics, speed skating?
Yes, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Well, lateral
TBD.
movements, right?
Yes.
That's what it is. So because
The
so
slide
many
thing looks fun. I
It
can
is
get
fun.
behind
You should
that.
come, Casey.
He's waiting for the invite, Donnie.
I just invited you.
Okay.
Sierra would love it if
Okay.
you came. She would love it.
Okay. Does she work there?
Well, no,
No,
but
no.
she comes out and
I
works
see.
out with
I
me
see.
every once in a
Okay.
while.
All
Yeah,
right.
we all
All right.
work out there.
Okay,
yeah.
what time? Like Saturday mornings?
They have plenty of time. So yeah, we could do Saturday morning, 8:30 if you want.
Okay, not
You know?
this, not
Too
this
early.
Saturday.
No.
It's the coronation this
Okay,
Saturday.
all right.
So
Well, you'll be up anyways, so you can come
Maybe afterwards, yeah.
Get a little sweat on afterwards. That'd be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Well, back on the couch, obviously, from the gym. Now, Zach's going to take it away with some weather videos.
All right, let's start off with some weather video around the world. We begin in Illinois, where at least 6 people were killed in numerous crashes as a result of a dust storm. The storm caused as many as 60 passenger vehicles and 20 commercial vehicles to be involved in crashes on one highway. National Weather Service says a combo of newly plowed fields and gusty winds created the storm at the time of the crash.
So is there like a big drought up there? Is that why it's also kind of an issue? Do you know? Or
Probably so, but also it was just, the strong winds, and if they just plowed those fields, the dirt's really loose, so it probably didn't take that strong of a wind to kick up the dust. We see a lot of this in West Texas. I mean, visibilities can drop just like that. Under a half a mile. It's kind of like the fog thread here locally in the morning hours.
yeah, it's
So
really crazy.
that was what that was the main dangerous threat. The low visibility.
Yes, because a wreck happened and then everybody else couldn't see the wreck because of the low visibility because of all the dust.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Scary.
All right, let's head closer to our area now to Waco, where hail fell when the storms came through recently. The National Weather Service reported hail up to 4 inches in diameter, and one person posted this video of hail splashing into his backyard and pool. Is this the one with the cow or no?
No cow in
No,
this
no
one.
cow in this
there's
one.
there's a
That was
cow
different
video?
one. Yeah, there was another one. The poor cow was like running for its life.
Did not see that one. That was not
It
cleared.
survived.
It's not cleared for use.
Survived. It survived. But they had a
This one
golf ball to baseball size hail, so 'tis the season for hail season here in Texas.
We got that day in our neck of the woods up in Round Rock. It was just as you predicted, forecast, the little hail.
Yeah. Same here in Leander.
Yeah, I
was
didn't
it
see
nickel,
much
quarter
by
size?
me in North
A
Austin.
nickel.
Nickel size?
More
Wasn't
nickel
much?
size.
No, I didn't see.
we
There
had
was
about
rain, but we
pea-sized
didn't get a lot of hail,
hail.
at least as far as I know.
But man, the storm clouds last Friday were unbelievable.
Crazy, yeah. Everyone was. I saw your pictures.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of other people post the
Yeah.
photos. It was really cool.
Yeah.
And by 5 o'clock, it seemed like sun was going down.
Pillowy,
Yeah.
marshmallowy. I don't know.
Sometimes
however
the
you wanna describe it.
anticipation is cooler than the actual storm. You just get ready for it.
Yeah.
You know?
Which sometimes when someone says baseball-sized hail, I actually appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'd rather be like,
You want to be prepared.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Prepare for the worst.
Well,
I don't
car in the
actually ever
garage.
want to see it.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's go to West Virginia, where showers rolled through and brought some grapple with it.
Amanda, you love grapple,
Yes,
right?
I love
You love
grapple. Yes. It's in between sleet and hail.
I feel like every time we talk about grapple, it's always something.
Everybody gets
yeah.
happy.
This is out of Spencer. There was a winter storm warning that was in effect for higher elevation areas, and local news reported that it's been unseasonably cold by West Virginia standards
I'd
lately.
imagine.
In fact, up in the mountains just a couple days ago, they picked up 10 to 15 inches of snow, biggest snowfall of the season, and it happened in early May.
That's wild.
I know.
incredible.
Well, that was like I was just in Tahoe for a friend's wedding, and apparently up there
That's
they've
where
had
all the
so much
snow's
snow.
been.
Yeah,
I know.
They said they're going to be able to extend ski season up there through July probably.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's normal. I'm not that familiar with ski season up
All
there.
the snow's been out west or up in the Minnesota area. Upper
Could we get some snow here?
No.
Okay.
No, we're done with snow. Just rounds and rounds of rain and storms. All right, speaking of cold, we had shores of Lake Superior and checked out some ice piled up along the shore in Ashland, Wisconsin. U.S. Geological Survey says ice shoves are caused by changes in water levels, strong winds, and temperature fluctuations.
I've never heard of an ice shove.
Yeah.
Me either.
What is
Some
that?
of these can get very significant and damage homes. You get these big chunks of ice that push ashore, and there's just nothing to stop it until it hits a house.
So is that like frozen lake?
Yeah, that's a
this is
layer
all
of
a lake
frozen
effect?
ice on top of the lake. So then it starts to melt. The waves underneath it start to get going. You get the high winds, and the ice starts to break apart, and then you get that wall of ice starting to push ashore. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Wow.
I
It's like an
never-
ice wave.
yeah.
That's cool.
Remember we had that video
incredible.
with the ice balls? I like that better.
I kind of like that better. I wasn't impressed by the ice ball.
All right. I thought it was kind of cool.
I'm impressed with the ice shoves.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll vote it on that one, I guess.
Democracy.
I'll go with ice balls just to be split. So.
Oh, okay, all right.
yeah.
Even. I don't feel like you actually believe that vote, though. So.
Well, that video, I
Yeah,
wanted to
sure.
see a close-up. It
Yeah.
wasn't a close-up view. Of the ice balls, so.
Yeah.
And finally, we head to our neighbor to the north and go to Toronto. Check out this time-lapse footage capturing the green glow Aurora Borealis. person who took this did boost up the saturation on the camera to really get the glow, saying it wasn't as colorful and bright. Okay, don't ruin it.
Well,
It's cool looking. I don't care.
wanna be
Yeah.
So
truthful and honest that it wasn't as
is not
green.
supposed to be this green.
It just didn't look as green
okay.
to the naked eye.
real eye.
Yes.
To our,
So,
But it's unusual to have this move this far south this late in the season.
yeah.
Yeah.
well, and that's also, I mean, that's big city
Yeah.
too. They aren't,
Toronto's pretty big, yeah.
yeah, but, yeah.
You know, this is a great movie.
Yeah.
Oh man, I always forget all that.
What's the movie?
It's called Frequency.
One of these days, we're gonna get James
I
Caviezel
was waiting for that.
Dennis
Great
Quaid
Aurora Borealis
to come on
movie.
our show to
It's
talk
called
about
Frequency.
You know, if I had,
Looks
because
just
I
like that.
talked to Dennis Quaid, if I had known that you were such a
Frequency fan.
a Frequency fan, I would have asked him to say something about Frequency. Can you do me a favor and just say this next time?
All right.
It's a great movie. It really is.
If they're ever watching, please come on the show so Casey can talk to you about that movie.
You got to stop putting the Aurora Borealis.
Every time.
Oh, it's Michael Bolton. Oh,
No,
wait,
wrong.
I'm looking at the wrong.
Oh
video.
yeah, you're
Wrong
looking at the wrong
video.
video. Yeah.
Now, let's get to some of the segments. Oh, our screen went. Oh, there it is. Okay, now let's get to some of the segments. You may have. Is this right?
Yeah.
Is this right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You may have
That
missed.
is Florence Butts. But
I guess.
Oh,
okay.
Mrs. Butt.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Our own Good Day weekend anchor, Libby Farrow, learned all about HEB for her latest turn in Texas.
She's not Texan yet?
Come on.
debatable.
Libby.
She's been here for a year. She
Okay.
she's pretty close.
Should be getting close.
Yeah, she's getting close. A little history about the grocery chain. Florence Butt started HEB in 1905 with just $60 and the first floor of a two-story home she rented in Kerrville. Now there are more than 400 stores in Texas and in Mexico.
now I want some
Libby
barbecue.
headed out to, yeah, me too. Libby headed out to HEB's South Congress location, which is a bit different than some of the other ones. She got details on the barbecue, the bakery, and of course the tortillas and all the tortilla-themed products like a blanket, a buttered tortilla candle, and more.
I did not know they had a buttered tortilla candle.
Yes.
I've seen that, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I haven't seen the
Their
blanket.
merchandise, no,
Like how she's wearing. Oh, sorry,
they've
like she's
got
wearing a Aloha
so
shirt.
much
In
merchandise right now. I know you don't go inside the stores anymore,
Right.
but
HEB merchandise?
right, yeah, HEB merchandise. It's,
You've been to the Kerrville one, right? The Kerrville one's the one that they have
Yes,
all that
yeah.
cool
The
like
original.
HEB merchandise, right?
well, they've got it in my one.
Oh, now okay. Oh, they just
Oh, okay.
launched it at the Kerrville one. 'cause it was the first one, I
Okay.
think.
Well, they've got it at
Yeah.
my HEB.
The
Yeah,
one in
that's the
Kerrville,
blanket.
They tore down the older one, and they completely shifted which direction it's in, and it takes up a whole city block.
Also,
now. It's brand new.
I just want to put this out there. It grinds my gears
Uh-oh, here we go.
when someone refers to HEB as heb.
Oh, yeah.
Do people do that?
Yes, my in-laws do it every. Let's go to heb. I'm going to the heb. It's like,
know why they do
what
that?
are you talking about?
Just to bug you.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I would
it's
do that.
the HEB. I'm just,
Heb.
I don't like
Heb.
it. I don't like
Okay.
it. HEB.
Duly noted.
I feel strongly about that.
Wait, is the original building still there?
I don't think
she
so.
started
I don't
it?
think.
Oh.
Well, that little house, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
I feel like
But
it
not
would
the
be very
store, though.
historic.
Yeah.
Store's
not the
gone.
store.
Yeah.
One of the most popular local whiskey distilleries is Treaty Oak. Tierra headed out to Dripping Springs to check out their 28-acre property, which has 2 bars, a restaurant, and its production facility. She got a look at one of the drinks that you can make, like Basil Blossom, which has Treaty Oak's gin in it, and some of the food options at Alice's Restaurant, featuring Texas barbecue and other comfort food on the property. Shout out to Tierra. Thank you so much.
She brought so much of it back.
She did.
she did.
Amazing.
Delicious.
And the barbecue sauce was a huge hit.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
I
so
heard the
let
bottle
me,
disappeared.
Well, yeah, I was
stole it?
I was going. I know who did. And I
Call
know-
them out.
It's over there, probably.
No.
Oh, not Donnie?
I'll take the
Okay.
barbecue sauce, not me.
Into food-wise here at Alice's
Whisper.
restaurant.
Whisper.
No.
What letter does it start with?
Casey was mad. He comes back for seconds. He's like,
Is it the first half of the alphabet or the last half of the alphabet?
Because I was, you know, I was like the only one in the
Never figured it
conference room. They're like, I'm like, yeah, no one's gonna miss it. Take it. Like
man.
Actually, you know what? I think I was in the room when Amanda said that, but I do not
Oh.
remember who the person was.
I
to be
did.
honest.
I did encourage this person to take the bottle
Casey
of
has
barbecue.
some dry barbecue to take
Casey
over.
What was in the
very
barbecue sauce? A
upset.
little whiskey, maybe?
There was something.
I think so. Yeah,
Bourbon,
it was
a little bit
yeah.
of bourbon.
Nice. Nice.
So,
Pepper, it was really good.
Oh.
Kind of a
So-
saucy.
Wish I could have tried it.
All right, we'll get it off air. We'll figure out who this
Okay,
person
okay.
is.
Get to the
All
bottom of the mystery.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Unsolved
say this
mysteries.
person's name.
If you or anyone you know.
I'm just going to say
Who
I
took
know.
the barbecue sauce?
Oh, unsolved mystery.
I am protecting my source.
All right, well, we've talked about it before, but South Congress looks so different. It's a lot different, and one of the biggest changes has been the addition of Music Lane. It's got lots of great shops and restaurants, like ABBA, which apparently Casey said the other day.
ABA.
Yes. Speaking of calling HEB head, which Tiara
The
checked
opposite.
out. Yeah, she joined Chef CJ to talk about Paseo Bar. It's a new happy hour spot right next to ABBA. It's,
No, ABA.
It has some of the items they offer: ground spiced lamb flatbread and a date flatbread. We did not get to try this though, just FYI. So Tiara did bring barbecue back, but not this stuff back. Anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We also chatted about some of the other spring items ABBA is offering, like an albacore tuna dish and more. Yeah, all looks delicious. The space is always like an amazing spot. I don't know if y'all have ever been out there, but also fun fact, I just found out yesterday on Instagram that for all you Real Housewives fans, the Real Housewives of Potomac apparently are here in Austin, and they just went to ABBA.
I gotta tell my wife she is a big Real Housewives
Well,
fan.
she missed them. They're
Why are they
still
here?
here though. I think they do like a trip.
Yeah,
all
they
the
do
time.
like a
Girls' trip or
Oh,
every
girls'
season.
Yeah,
trip.
and so their
Okay.
girls' trip is here in Austin.
Austin is a big place
Ate
for
at
girls'
ABBA. Yeah,
trips.
the space is very beautiful. It's if you have a chance, just check it out. It's pretty good. Yeah.
And not too far from ABBA,
No, ABA.
on South Congress is Sun Life Organics, which has an incredible story. Its founder wanted to spread love, healing, and inspiration through nutrients and worked 4 jobs for 3 years to achieve his goal. Khalid Rafati started it in Malibu in 2011 after he recovered from heroin and crack addiction and was homeless for some time. He credits nutritional eating to getting back on track. The spot offers signature shakes and other items like smoothies and bowls.
This is such a cool story. I was so glad that Tiara was able to talk to him and, kind of get the backstory behind, why this business started. Yeah.
You often
Look at
forget
those.
about the
Look at that.
backstories,
Yeah.
and they're
Yes.
so important because they really give you a sense of, oh wow, this is why it was started.
Yeah, and especially a lot of those like kind of health. I feel like there's some other businesses.
Well, I know
where-
Clean Cause, who was started by Wes Hurt, he's also a recovering addict, and 50% of the portion of those proceeds, they go to recovery, to addiction sponsoring people who can't afford the recovery programs.
Yeah,
Goes to that.
it's great to see how they're able to kind of like overcome that and turn their life around and
Take a negative
in
and
turn
make it
help
into a
others.
positive.
Exactly, yeah, and then be able to help others. So
As more people look to explore space, there's an Austin company that's looking at a different spot to explore the ocean. Kelly Sever got details on TerraDepth. They're building their own submarines that will hopefully be able to go on multi-day missions. They're trying to make a sub that can explore for 30 days. TerraDepth is also the only ocean company to be part of Amazon Web Services Space Accelerator.
it's pretty cool, right?
It was pretty cool,
I thought
yeah.
that's pretty awesome. I don't know if I'd want to be stuck in a submarine for 30 days, but that's just me.
Is it a manned submarine?
I couldn't quite figure it out. Yeah, I think they like converse. There's like a sub or something at the top, and then the
Oh
sub
yeah,
goes down or
this is
something.
maybe
Yeah,
like a satellite
Oh,
sub.
gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I wasn't quite sure, but
That would be too long in that confined space.
I think so. And it
30
looks
days.
pretty small.
And hopefully they find that megalodon.
Yeah.
Well, and
Lost City of
the
Atlantis.
deeper you go into the ocean, the bigger the fish's eyes get.
Oh yeah. And they get translucent.
They start to glow and
Yeah.
stuff.
I've watched a lot of what's that? Blue
Finding
Ocean.
Nemo.
Blue Ocean.
Or
2 different directions there.
Finding Nemo.
Yes, Finding Nemo.
I watched an 8-part BBC documentary, and Nana got all her information. All I had to do was watch Finding Nemo, apparently.
It's a documentary. It's called Finding Nemo.
Yes.
Very educational.
Well, speaking of movies, I was pretty excited. I got to join Casey and chat with the Russo Brothers when they were in town to promote their new Prime Video show, Citadel.
those
Two
guys.
are known for their work, not us two, these two guys, known for their work directing Marvel films like Avengers Endgame and producing films like Everything Everywhere All at Once. Their new show, streaming now, stars Priyanka Chopra Jonas and Richard Madden. They're spies. They're part of this international organization called Citadel that's recently been taken down. Yeah, we talked a lot about it. I don't know. It's like weird because we got to see the first 3 episodes
Yeah.
prior to the interview. Yeah.
Press screener.
So it was kind of difficult to like, do you want to talk about it? But then you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Because even when we're talking to them, they were a little bit like, well, we don't want to give too much away.
I'm on the first episode and I'm very confused.
I think it gets a little bit less confusing as you go.
But
once
it's
it kinda,
probably made to be confusing.
There's a lot happening
like mind
in there,
tripping,
yeah.
you
It's
know?
fast, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think they said there's only going to be 6 episodes
Oh,
this
really?
season, but there's already a second season that's been commissioned. And then one of the cool things that Casey and I were talking about, because they're all kind of into like the whole multiverse kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they're actually shooting other Citadel type shows in other countries.
Yeah, like
Oh,
Citadel,
so like
Spain.
Yeah, or I think like Italy is one, and so they're going to have
Will they
like.
be in Italian and in
so
in
yeah, so they're going to
Spanish?
have these people like producing
cool.
similar shows, but it's going to tell the story from that angle, and I
Yeah.
think they're all going to be kind of interconnected.
Kind of like Yellowstone, like the Yellowstone multiverse.
Man, you really don't like that series, do you?
What?
But different, because Yellowstone's
I love
more of one.
Yellowstone.
Oh, okay.
But it's more of one story.
I think
Yellowstone's
it's a
more one
multiverse
story.
Yeah,
thing.
Citadel's going to be
Yes.
like different stories of
Different.
different people.
Well, Yellowstone's. What do you mean?
No, it's all
Well, 'cause
about
it's all
the
one
same
family.
It's all about the same family.
Right.
But it's different stories.
Of the same
It's-
family. though.
it's-
The same
okay, I think
family.
Yellowstone would be more considered more an epic because it's multi-generations.
Yeah.
But they're
So-
all about Citadel.
Yes, but they're not all
Different
going to be
people, though.
about the Priyanka Chopra,
Yeah.
Jonas,
Richard
and
Madden.
Richard Madden characters.
It's
They'll have
very
like different
similar to me,
characters. No, I get it. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I also asked them because shows like this, like.
This is
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
But I'm making sure.
You can see it in the full interview, which is on our YouTube channel.
Yes,
you can
yes,
see
yes.
this
But
question
a show
and what
like
they answer.
Lost
Yes.
is 5 or 6 seasons long, and I feel like when they started it, they didn't know how it was going to end.
Oh,
and so
yeah,
I
yeah.
asked them, "Do you have a mindset
In
this
game.
far out,
Yeah.
how it's going to end?" And I liked their answer. It's a really
Yeah.
cool answer. They said that no, it kind of evolves depending on what fans respond to, and I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
It was a good answer by the
So I'm
Russo
not
Brothers.
going to be happy with the finale. Basically.
They've been dead the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a look at our video vault, and
Ooh.
thanks to our
What do we
director
got?
Clark for helping us out with this one.
Yeah, because I messed it up the last time we tried to do this. So
Yeah, it was not
take
Cesar
two.
Romero.
Take
two, here we go.
Is this Cesar Romero? Let's play. Is this Cesar Romero? Check out this video from 1966 of a flight landing at Mueller Airport and being greeted by a large group of people. They were all there to welcome musician and conductor Mitch Miller. Miller had a popular album series called Sing Along with Mitch, which was adapted into a TV show. He also had a #1 hit in 1955 with an arrangement of the Yellow Rose of
That's a
Texas.
fun fact I didn't know.
Oh, so this is the same video. This
Yeah,
is that
same
video.
video.
Oh yeah, but it's just the correct information.
Last time we didn't have the correct information.
Yeah, this is not Cesar Romero.
I'm sorry, Casey. I am so lost on the teleprompter.
No, that's it. You're right.
you're doing
Many
great.
credit
You're doing
Miller with jump-starting the careers of Rosemary Clooney and Tony Bennett. He also pioneered overdubbing and developed crossovers from country to pop. That's it.
right.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he actually, because I guess like his thing was sort of like taking these songs and then he had like a bunch of people playing like instruments in the background or whatever. So he got like Rosemary Clooney and Tony Bennett to like do a couple songs and then
Oh, okay.
they got real popular and then they were able to sort of like,
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, not Cesar Romero.
Then he chased after Batman and
So what was funny was this morning I was trying to show Clark why I thought he was Cesar Romero, and then I looked at the photos and I go, yeah, I don't really know what I was looking at.
Well, maybe the
Clark's so
the
nice. He was like,
mustache,
well, I mean, maybe like like maybe in the face, and I'm like,
No,
no, not at all.
yeah, I did.
So
didn't quite
yeah,
get it.
at least we got it right, and that was pretty cool. Mitch
Yeah.
Miller
Cool
apparently
video.
is a vanguard of music, and you didn't even know.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Good on Clark for knowing that.
That's
That's cool.
pretty awesome. Yeah. Well, remember.
That is why historical recollection and people being in the business for so long in one place is so important.
Yeah,
That
that's
is why
true.
veterans are important.
That's true.
I didn't mean to get on a
This is deep.
on
Yes.
a podium there or whatever, my soapbox, but that is why it is so important to respect people who have been in the
Someone's
business
been
for a
watching an
long
employee
time.
video.
Historical knowledge is important.
Yes.
A pillar of Fox 7.
Well, remember you can get details about all the stories that we just talked about here in the links below this video. Thank you for watching the Good
is
Day
it up
Austin
here this
Roundup.
time?
Yeah, I tried to do it on top. I don't know. We're kind of figuring it out. So
it's
gotta be
up,
down here.
down. We'll see. You'll figure it out.
Upside down.
Subscribe to our channel and check out the rest of our content, or you can head to fox7austin.com. Good Day Austin starts each weekday morning at 4:30.
Bye, y'all.